Hello, my name is Hannah Tricia P. de la Cruz, and I am going to try to draw my life. It all started on March 21, 2002. I was the firstborn and eldest among my siblings. I have two brothers, named Harry and Hans Reniel. Our names are derived from the names of our parents. All of us siblings have the letter H at the beginning of our name because my mother's name is Honey. And if you look closely, you would spot the name Ray in our names because that's my father's name. When I was born, my mother was quite shocked as to see how dark my skin was, and to think that I was a baby girl. She was really quite worried about it. As for my father, he was hoping to have a baby boy, but I'm here, and they just accepted it. As I have mentioned before, my father wanted a baby boy. Every time he would be back from work every weekend, he would buy me toys for boys, like cars, robots, and action figures. I never really complained about it since I preferred those kind of toys instead of dolls, so I was kinda like a tomboy. As a child, my parents would say that I was a very active and confident kid. I would always play around with our neighbor's son, dance around whenever I hear music, and draw a lot in my notebook. But that active and confident child would soon change when she stepped in elementary school. When I was young, I thought being boyish was just normal, but I would soon find out that it didn't fit the standards of many. I was bullied a lot before for being boyish and silent. They took advantage of my shyness and kindness. I also didn't have any close friends during that time, so I didn't have anyone to protect and comfort me when I was bullied. Drawing and being with myself was my only comfort. As a result, because of the bullies, I didn't do quite well in my studies. It wasn't the worst, but it still wasn't the best. There was a time when I begged my mother if I could transfer to another school because of my bullies. But that didn't happen, and my mother just went to school and talked to the bully, and it did lessen it. It was in high school when I decided that I wanted a change. Our teacher keeps on suggesting that we should take the special program in journalism, as they have said that it offers better education. I did consider it and took the exam, but I failed, thus the teacher suggested we take the regular class. But instead, I took the courage and chose what I wanted despite the discouragement towards the program that I have chosen. Despite the nervousness and anxiety that I have felt in meeting new faces in a whole new different environment, I pushed through with a determined heart. I auditioned to become part of the visual arts specialization with confidence and didn't even try to audition to other specialization in case I have failed to pass in the visual arts. I did pass in the special program in arts in Bayugan National Comprehensive High School. It was during junior high school that I got to break free from my shell. During those times, I met new people and became friends with them. I also did well on my studies and became a leader in some of our group activities and projects. It changed me to become a better version of myself. I found my confidence by breaking out of my comfort zone. Gone were the days when Hannah was shy and weak. The SPA fam became my comfort zone, but alas, I must make another step forward and leave my comfort zone. I know I have this passion for arts, but I wanted it to remain as a hobby as I was afraid that I might hate it once it became the only thing that I needed to do to put food on my table. My aunt suggested to try and look onto accountancy. Before, I wanted to become a dentist, but reality came and my parents can't afford its tuition. so I took a shot on accountancy. I decided to continue my senior high school and college at Father Saturnino Urius University. Presently, I have grown to have a newfound interest in accountancy, and every day I became more confident about myself. That's all. Thank you.